You don't have to do anything during Medicare open enrollment if you don't want to. That's what I want to talk about in today's quick video. So I've put out a couple videos about reviewing your coverage for Medicare during the open enrollment period. But what about the people out there who are happy with the plan that they have? I just saw a post on social media the other day that an agent had a client who had a Medicare Advantage plan for 12 years and they were completely happy with it. Sometimes because there's more awareness during the fall, during the open enrollment period, some people have questions and they wonder, "Ooh, what should I be doing?" And some people don't need to do anything. So I thought I would share this quick resource here online and talk about this article that says, "Do I have to renew my Medicare plan during the annual enrollment?" And so as you can see here, and I'll leave a link to this article in the description of this video so you can read it as well, it depends. Do you feel that your plan fits your health needs still? Do you want to shop around and see if another plan provides more benefits? The simple answer here is that you have two options during the Medicare annual enrollment period, formerly known as the Medicare Open Enrollment Period. You can keep your existing Medicare plan or you can change to a new Medicare plan. So here's just some things to consider as you are trying to decide, should you or should you not change your Medicare plan in 2024. The first thing is, for the first group of people, is I want to keep my current Medicare coverage. A lot of people are happy with their plan. I heard a story recently from an agent who said that they had a client who had the same plan for 12 years. So even though you might be getting all these phone calls, you might be getting a lot of junk mail, you might be seeing all these TV ads, you might be saying, "I'm happy with my plan. Do I need to do anything?" Well, what you want to do is look at the annual notice of change letter. That is sent out every year by the company that you have your Medicare plan with. And you want to go through there and make sure that that coverage is going to fit your needs in the coming year. So you want to do a review of the doctors, you want to do a review of the hospitals, the clinics, the pharmacies, the cost, what's the premium going to be, what's the maximum amount of pocket going to be. Maybe you have different drugs this year or you're going to have different drugs next year than you did this year. That might be a reason to make sure that you have the right plan. So if you do all of that and you decide this plan is going to work for me the next year, then you can ignore all the junk mail, all the phone calls, and all the commercials. But let's say that you go through there and you say, maybe I do want to make a change this year. Sometimes there's a plan that pops up in your area that has better benefits than the current plan you have and you want to switch. Well, then there's some things you'll have to consider. If you decide you want to change plans, there are three options to do so. You can call the insurance company directly, or you can work with an insurance broker, or you can contact Medicare. And so working with someone to help you understand what your options are they can be a great resource to you because they can help navigate all of the options in your area, look at your drugs, your doctor, all of your network, and decide, is this the right plan for you moving forward? So here's some questions that they give to ask. Answer these questions before exploring a new Medicare plan. First, have my healthcare needs changed? Sometimes people get a new diagnosis. Sometimes they have an illness that is advancing. Sometimes they have additional medications that they're going to take that they haven't been taking, or maybe they have a surgery coming up. Those are all things that you can review. Next, ask what benefits did my plan not have this past year that I want to have. Sometimes what you'll find is you can find a different plan that has a few more benefits. Sometimes the benefits are related to dental, vision, or hearing coverage, so you can review that as well. Next, how much money can I afford to spend on healthcare? This is a great question overall because a lot of people don't rightly calculate how much health care is going to cost once you're on Medicare. And so insurance is meant to cover the unknown risks and ultimately reduce your financial exposure, help you keep as much money in your pocket as possible. And so you do want to weigh those costs and think about how much is this plan going to cost me in the coming year. Finally, this article points out something very important that I've seen people do. You'll have to take time to decide which plan is right for you, whether it's the one that you have or looking at a new one. Unfortunately, a lot of people do wait till the end of open enrollment, which I don't advise because little things can come up along the way. There's a turnaround with the new company, all those sorts of things. Put this down as one of those things you should do sooner rather than later. Then the other thing is whether you decide to keep the plan you have or get a different plan, then you know I've done my due diligence for this open enrollment and now I can move on and I don't have to think about it anymore. So these are just a couple things to consider as if you're in the category of I have a plan and I enjoy the plan that I have. Again, these are the options that you have. So if you do have questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my contact information in the description of this video, as well as a link to this particular article so you have it on your computer as well. If you like videos like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you have other questions about Medicare, feel free to leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.